about getting back in? What do you think about playing tomorrow night?
Just better every day. Still, still pretty sore. Still not moving like I would like to be able to move, but just small progress every day.
Would you have played on Tuesday if you were not suspended?
Probably not. Yeah, probably not. And just the sitting on the plane for 3 hours and all that would have added, probably would have not helped. So I don't think I should have played the last game. I try to be a superhero, but I couldn't move. So if I'm out there and I can't move, I can't be myself. Anyway.
What's the process of getting it behind you and the incident on Sunday and moving on?
I mean, just that's life. Things happen. You learn, you move on, and we got bigger things to accomplish, than just the little things that happen. So it's we all focused on winning tomorrow, and then hopefully make a deep playoff run.
You and Kyle speak through it, or what happens in a situation like that?
Yeah, of course. I mean, we spoke. We spoke the same day, and we both kind of like both apologize to each other, and you move on. I mean, that's life. That's life. It's different when you have millions of people that are watching videos and all have an opinion about things that happen, but that we can't control. But what we can control is how we, the respect we have for each other and how we handle our relationship.
Do you feel like does it affect your relationship at all, or do you still have the same?
I still love Kyle. He's still my brother, and that's why I tell people sometimes you fight with your family. Sometimes you fight with people that you have a lot of love and respect for, and it's life. And no one's perfect, and mistakes happen, and then you grow and you move on.
Rudy, was your frustration just that you were trying to play through it and couldn't, like, what made you react, I guess, in the moment that way?
I think let's just talk about the next game. I've said what needs to be said, now we can move on.
Rudy, specific to this matchup, Oklahoma City is a much smaller team. Obviously, you guys are as big as it gets out here. How do you take advantage of that, and how do you do that specifically? Transition defense versus crashing the offensive glass.
I think just doing what we do, and obviously we know that they're going to try to push the pace. We know that it's a team that has a lot of young guys that want to spread the floor and drive, really good drivers. So we just got to make sure we focus on transition defense and then getting the rebounds and taking care of the ball.
Do you have to choose one of those two? Like, does it need to be choosing between crashing the offensive glass versus getting back on defense?
I don't think so. I think you just can't get caught in between. We used to say in Utah, we used to say no purgatory. You can't just not crash and not get back. So you're either going to get back or you're going to crash. And obviously when you're at the top of the key, and for the guards, like we'd rather have them get back. For me, probably rather have me go offensive rebound.
Like, do you not know how you'll feel until game time tomorrow, or you can tell right now that your back's okay?
Like I said, it's getting better every day. Today I can't move like I would like to be moving, but every day has been better. So hopefully tomorrow is better.
Okay, but like right now, if the game was tonight, you wouldn't play tonight?
If the game was tonight, I would try, but I would warm up and see how it goes, but I wouldn't be able to move like I would like to.
Rudy, in the half-court defense, just with the way that Shea comes at the basket, I mean, if you're there, just the importance of protecting the rim, I mean, do you expect him to have a lot of activity?
For sure. I mean, it's one of the best scorers in this league. He's had an amazing year, and he's very crafty. So we're gonna, do our best to try to slow him down, try to make him work. And we know that it's going to be a team effort to do that.
He's kind of like shooting it from 8 feet kind of guy rather than all the way to the rim. As a rim protector, what's the difference between guarding a guy who's getting downhill and maybe stopping a little bit short versus going all the way to the rim?
I mean, it's like I said, it's a team effort. And it's all going to be. It's going to start with our ball pressure, the way we guard the ball, and then I'm going to make sure that guys are not comfortable. If I play, obviously, I'm going to make sure that guys are not comfortable finishing on the rim. And then once we do that, we should be in good shape.
How hard was it to watch Tuesday, Rudy, when AD is grabbing rebound after rebound?
I mean, it was tough. It was tough, especially the way they play. I mean, we had a great game. You know, we were maybe one shot, one rebound, one play away from winning that game. So just you know, it was it's always hard for me as a competitor to watch and not be able to contribute. You know, it's,
Do they call the game any differently in the playoffs and the regular season in terms of refereeing and what you expect?
yeah, I think they let go a little bit more contact. When it comes to myself, they let it go during the regular season too. So you know, it's
Rudy, is it difficult at all at the beginning of the season with such fanfare, you know, the way the season started? So, like, did you anticipate being in a do-or-die situation at this end of the season? And now that you're here, Nikhil was just talking about embracing a do-and-die mentality. How does the mindset change when it's one game for
I
everyone?
mean, our goal was to be at top of the, top of the West. That was the goal early in the season. But you know, you have adversity, you have things doesn't go how you want them to go, and it's part of life. But you know, the beauty of it is that we were 2 games from having home court, and we're 2 games from being out. So it shows how close we were from having a really successful regular season. Now, we still control our destiny. So we have one opportunity to get in the playoffs, and then once you're in the playoffs, it's you win there, so anything can happen.
Rudy, how would you say the mood feels around the team going into a game like that?
I mean, we're hungry. We're hungry and we're focused. And yeah, it's you gotta embrace it. It's an amazing opportunity to get to potentially make the playoffs. So it's I think everyone is just focused on doing the best we can do to help the team win.
Rudy, they're going to probably double Karl a lot. How do you help punish that?
I mean, just by being in the right spot, forcing the defense to make decisions, kind of like in Brooklyn. Just Karl is a really good passer, and he's going to be able to find whoever's open. And if they don't double, he's going to go score, and if they double, he's going to find the open man.
Awesome. Thanks, Rudy.